Hey guys, so yes, you read the title right. Not all sugar-free candy or bread or any treats are made the same, unfortunately. So yes, today we're going to talk about the one time where I literally wanted to go to the hospital because I was in so much pain, but there was no way that I was going to get to the hospital because I couldn't get off the toilet. So let me just take you back. So this was actually a year ago. This was back in April of 2020, like right when the quarantine had started. And at that time, like I was being keto, but then like not really. Like I would get cravings, and then me and my ex at the time, we would go to 7-Eleven or like CVS or something, and we would just get snacks. And then this one time, I don't remember if I got them at 7-Eleven or CVS, but it was one of those. And I saw that they had like a sugar-free section, and I got super excited because I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna keep it keto. Like I'm gonna have all the treats, but they're gonna be sugar-free and low carb, right? So then I got like all these gummies that I saw, and then I got some cookies and blah 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 blah. Whatever. I'm so excited that I just can't wait. Like I don't wait till I get home. I don't read the ingredients. I'm just like, they're sugar free, let's go. Because in my head I was like, well, they're sugar free, it's better than eating regular, so it's fine if it's a little bit higher on the carb side. So whatever, I start eating them immediately and they tasted delicious. I was like, oh my god. Also, they were very inexpensive, so that's a red flag already. Just FYI, if you find some sugar-free stuff and it's very inexpensive compared to everything else, run. So like I was saying, I started eating them already. I finished a bag, done, delicious. We get back to the house, I start trying all the other stuff. Ow, not me hitting my hand. So then I start trying the other stuff, and it's really good, and then I end up having another bag of the gummies. And then whatever, it's all good. I'm all happy. I'm like, hey, I kept it, you know, sugar free. So whatever, it's the end of the night. I go to sleep, snoring. And then out of nowhere, I wake up. I don't even remember what time it was, but it was something around like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And I had ate these like at 8, 9 p.m. I want to say. And I wake up because my stomach is cramping like uncontrollably, like the sides right here. Sorry. Yes, I'm aware, you can see my brow. Anyways, so my sides are hurting, but they're like cramping, like, but I didn't feel like I had to use the bathroom. You know how you get bathroom cramps and then like period cramps, and then like when you have air, like I didn't, you get those cramps. This was like a mixture of everything. Like I have never experienced cramps like that, to the point where I couldn't even lay down because I was in pain. And I was just like trying so hard to like go back to sleep because I was tired. And I was trying so hard, so then I ended up sitting up, and I'm like, oh my god, like my stomach hurts so freaking bad. And then I'm like, I can't do this. I have to go to the bathroom. Maybe I have to go to the bathroom and I don't feel the feeling, you know what I mean? So then I get up and I go to the bathroom, and as soon as I sit down, I like push TMI. I just started going to the bathroom like uncontrollably, and I was like, oh my god, well, cool, then this is it, you know? That was not it. My stomach got worse. Like my cramps just started getting worse and worse and worse. I couldn't get off the toilet. I was freaking out. I was sweating. I was in pain. It was so loud. It was so embarrassing. I was at my ex at the time's house. It was late at night. Like I'm pretty sure everybody heard everything. And I didn't know what was going on. Like I had no idea what was going on, like what had caused that. Whatever. I end up being able to get off the toilet, and I go back and I lay down, but I'm just in so much pain still. Like it just never would go away, and I didn't know what to do. I end up waking him up, and I'm like, hey, like my stomach hurts so bad. And at this point I'm crying. I'm literally crying because my stomach hurts so bad. I'm cramping, I'm uncomfortable, everything hurts. I'm afraid I'm gonna poop my pants, and I'm just like, I don't know, like I'm shivering shivering, I'm shaking. Like, you guys have no idea how painful it was. I was in pain for maybe like an hour and a half, just going back and forth from the bathroom and back, and it would calm down and I would lay down and be like, okay, it's over. And then out of nowhere just hit me again for like an hour and a half. Eventually it kind of went away where it's like doable. Like, I was able to fall asleep, but I still had the cramps, but it wasn't that bad anymore. And then when I finally woke up the next day, I was like, what is going on? Like, what was that? Obviously it was something, but in my head I didn't think it was the sugar-free gummies, because I had had sugar-free stuff and gummies in the past, so I didn't even think about that. So the day goes on, I have my lunch, whatever, I reach for more of those gummies. I have a few, and then maybe like 15 minutes after, I started to feel the cramping again, and that's when I was like, oh my god, it's the gummies. So then I right away like got on Google and I was like, cramps after sugar-free gummies or whatever, and then I found articles and articles and articles of a certain ingredient, and I'm gonna tell you guys what that ingredient is so you do not make the same mistake I did. And the ingredient is called maltitol. Maltitol, mal. I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can stay away. I'm sure it could be fine in moderation for some of you guys, but I personally can't digest it at all, because I tried after that to just have like one thing that has maltitol in it, but like a bite, and I'll still get cramps, but nothing compared to that one night. And it's because I had so much of it that I was like in pain. But I'm literally scarred that I see that word, I'm like, nope, don't need it in my life, because it was horrible. And I just wanted to let you guys know so you don't make the same mistakes I made. But yeah, that's what it's called, maltitol. So remember that next time you're trying to get sugar-free anything and it's inexpensive. I wish I had it so I could show you what it is, but as long as when you read the ingredients you see that on there, you walk away. But I'm also glad that that did happen, because I took it as a lesson learned, and from that point on I started to really look at the ingredients of everything, just to see how my body would react to certain things and what sugar alcohols are better for you. So maltitol is a sugar alcohol, by the way, just to see what sugar alcohols like keep you in ketosis and just stuff like that. And there's a lot of misinformation out there, but really, you know, every single body is different. So you might not react to maltitol at all, but once I started talking about it, like a lot of people did, and there's a ton of articles about it. So definitely be careful. And if you do find it, have a little peace, test your body and see first. But I also want to make a video talking about all the sugar alcohols, because there's some that will kick you out of ketosis, there's some that your body can't digest, there's some that it's just as bad as sugar, that you might as well just have sugar, you know what I mean? Like, at that point sugar is more natural than that chemical. So I'm gonna make a whole video on just sugar alcohols, what keeps you in ketosis, what doesn't. So definitely comment below if you do want to see that. Also, if you have any other video suggestions, of course, comment that below, or if you can relate and something similar has happened to you, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. All right, so that's my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post on there daily, and I'll tell you all my stories on there. You can find me at Keeping It Keto SD on pretty much anything, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.